I'd like to call today's organizational meeting to order. It's November 5th at the Jerry Rovey facility, 5:30. We're going to call it to order, and we have 4 board members here present physically. We have Board Member Schmidt, Board Member Zimmerman, Board Member Sorrentioni, myself, Chris Kenyon. We also have Board Member Michael Todd joining via Zoom, and our legal counsel, Ms. Siegel, joining via Zoom. That takes us to 1.2, Pledge of Allegiance. Board Member Zimmerman, could you please lead us?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Thank you. That takes us to 1.3, approval of election of board president. So members, before we jump into this too much, I think it would behoove us to just identify who's would like this position of the board president. And so do we have any members who are interested? Okay, I will say
I
that-
motion to approve Sarah Schmidt as the new board president beginning November 5th, 2025.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion for Sarah Schmidt being board president. Let's go ahead and take the vote. Let's start with Mr. Todd,
Present.
Ms. Schmidt,
Aye.
Board Member Zimmerman,
Aye.
she's an aye. Board Member Sorrentioni,
Nay.
and I'm also nay. Show that that motion fails. There's two yes and 2 no's and 1 present. I would also be willing to serve as board president since we didn't finish before a motion was made.
Motion to approve Chris Kenyon as the new board president beginning November 5th, 2025.
So we have a motion. Do we have a second? I'll go ahead and second it then. We'll take our vote.
Can we have some discussion?
We can.
My concern with Mr. Kenyon being the board president would be that over the past couple meetings, I have felt that he has not taken accountability for things when the facts are presented. And whether there's intent or not, the lack of admittance to an open meeting law and just even when presented with the actual facts. And also, I feel like at times there has been some gotcha with staff. Like, I'll give the example of, I want
Let me be very, very careful. We stay on topic.
Okay, I am. We're talking about the election of the board president, and I'm talking
Right.
about the nominee for the board president. The playing, saying that, we need to look into employees that are violating policy. We enact policy, we do not enforce policy. That is the administration's job. And so my concern with you as the board president is that once again, we are going to be overstepping our role as the board and not running the district.
Any other comments? All right. I think my past action speaks for itself. My character speaks for itself. We'll go ahead and take the vote, starting with Board Member Todd,
Present.
Board Member, Board Member Schmidt,
Nay.
Board Member Zimmerman,
Nay.
Board Member Cirincione,
Aye.
and I'm also an aye, show that that motion also fails. All right.
Mr. Kenyon, would you like some legal counsel at
Yes,
this
ma'am.
point? I've had several phone calls. I'm sorry. I've had several phone calls from board members asking me a what if, and that's why when Mr. Kenyon asked me to be available tonight, I said I could. I'm only available for a short period of time, but this seems that it'll fit within that time frame. You have a policy 1-103, which I asked Dr. Mahorn to send to you. I believe I've consulted with both my partners and with based upon my legal experience, and also with persons outside of Gus Rosenfeld who do school law. And the consensus is that until you can have a vote, I guess you're going to have it every time that you meet, Mr. Kenyon will continue to serve in the place instead of the president as the vice president. So I'm hopeful for all of you that you can have a vote that resolves this. I don't know how that'll come about, but what I suggest, you're not the first board that's had this sort of situation. And so I would schedule it. I would proceed with board meetings and schedule a vote each time, and hopefully you'll come to a resolution. So I don't think there's anything more you can do. You can vote until, as long as you wish, but I think at this point, you've taken 2 votes. I would adjourn the meeting and put this on a future agenda. I'm available to discuss this with you.
So Ms. Siegel, with 1.3 having 2 votes, both of them failing, that would bring us to 1.4, which at this time we would need to table because you have to have a president in order to elect a vice president. Is that what I'm understanding?
Correct.
Okay.
So right now, it stays the way it is. Table that. We'll come back, and hopefully in the near future, you can have the votes to reach majority.
Okay. Well, with that, completes all business for the board organizational meeting tonight. And let's show that at 5:38, we are adjourned.
Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Siegel.